Hello everybody and welcome to the channel. So today I'm going to share with you an interesting video I found on TikTok. So this video resonates with me because it explains how toxic relationships are like. It's the perfect thing to just explain how toxic relationships work and what happens in them. As you all know, they don't always start toxic. They start with fairy tales, attention, affection, excitement. Then it progresses to small things. Someone starts guilt tripping you. There's jealousy. There's disguised control, and then you start shrinking yourself to keep the peace. Then slowly someone stop expressing themselves. They stop speaking their truth because if they do, it will turn into an argument. And then before you know it, you don't even recognize who you are anymore because this person gives you affection and then they fight you. So it keeps you in this emotional loop where it's like you're being starved of something and then you're giving it back to you. So your adrenaline comes pumping back like a reward and it becomes addictive if you're not careful. So let me not talk too much so I can show you what other people think of toxic relationships.
Did you know that unhealthy relationships can make your body sick? A 2010 study published in JAMA found that people who experienced severe stress or trauma were 36% more likely to develop autoimmune diseases. These include lupus, Crohn's disease, rheumatoid arthritis, thyroid disease. Toxic relationships keep your body in fight or flight, releasing cortisol nonstop, which leads to a suppressed immune system, increased inflammation, leaky gut, hormone imbalances, and autoimmune flare-ups. Not only do toxic relationships make you sick, but they can also kill you. A 2010 study found that people in bad relationships increase their risk of early death by up to 50%. That's the equivalent to smoking 15 cigarettes a day. We also see this connection in scripture. Proverbs 14:30 says that a heart at peace gives life to the body, but envy rots the bones. Inner turmoil, envy, resentment, bitterness physically damages your body. So it's so important that we manage our relationships and make sure that people are adding to us and not destroying us and killing us.
Ladies, you want one of the biggest way for men to ruin a woman's life is to give her kids. Yes, give her kids. And a lot of time men stay with a woman and give her multiple kids. And the more kids you have with a man, it's more difficult for you to survive as a woman on your own. Yeah, very difficult. Because those kids are gonna set you back. Gonna make life harder because you need to take care of them. All right, so when you're with a man, stop listening to this nonsense, but I love you. It's a lie. It's a damn lie, ladies. It's a lie. Stop listening to it. Right? If a man is telling you that he loves you, but his action is not saying it, stop buying that nonsense. Right? Men will ruin you. And how they do it? They give you kids and walk away and leave you with those kids, right? They destroy you, right? A lot of you say, well, you can have kids and still become successful. Some people do, yes. But honestly, they got help from someone. Either their mom or their dad. They did not do it with 4 or 5 kids on their own, all right? You can, in a relationship with a man, and you're a fine looking woman, and they know they don't want to stay with you because maybe they're lying, they're already married and they're hiding it, but they want to leave, but they want to make sure by they left you, they destroy you. All right? Mentally, they know it will destroy you. How they do it? Kids. Give you kids. All right? And walk away and leave you with those kids. Their love child. Not their love, the men. Your love child for those men. All right? And you become a baby mama. And You have to fight them to take care of those kids. And if you're dating a man who already have a child with another woman and not taking care of that child, wise up. You will never be different. He'll treat you the same way. Okay, ladies?
Nothing will make you uglier than being in a bad relationship. When you are in a situation with somebody that does not love you, that does not value you, that does not respect you, that affects not just the way you feel, it affects the way you look. You're probably eating more because you are having more emotional distress. And to medicate yourself, you're doing unhealthy things, whether it's overeating, whether it's drinking, whether it's smoking. That's number one. Number two, when you are in a bad situation and you're constantly stressed, you're going to break out more. Okay, that's going to affect your complexion. You're also producing more cortisol. So that means you are probably going to have a lot more weight in the midsection and in the face. Being in a bad relationship does not just deplete you of emotional energy, time, youth, but it's also affecting the way you look. And the sad part is, everyone that knows you and loves you can see it. You have to surround yourself with people that love you, that believe the best in you, and that bring out the best in you. They're the ones that make you feel pretty. And that because you feel pretty, you're going to act pretty and you're going to dress pretty and you're going to live like you are a person that is attractive and worthy of love, respect, and admiration. You deserve that. Do not spend another day in a situation that is making you uglier and uglier every single day. You are beautiful and you deserve to feel that way.
It has been scientifically proven that those in unhealthy relationship will die prematurely. Research conducted say unhealthy marriage is one of the major causes of untimely death. There are many people today who are buried. They will have been alive, but they were in toxic, unhealthy relationship. In the same vein, healthy relationship has been seen to prolong life. That is why it's advisable, especially for those of you who are not married. Anytime you sense toxicity, run. But if you are married and there's conflict, the best gift you can give yourself is to find ways to build the capacity to resolve those conflicts. Because if you allow it, it will kill somebody. Listen, a bad marriage has only one purpose: to kill. And in every marriage, there are three lives. In every marriage, the life of the man, the life of the woman, and the life of the marriage. A bad marriage wants to kill one of the life. If he cannot kill the marriage, he will kill the man or the woman. That is why for most people who don't know how to resolve conflict, their first response to conflict is to jump out. Because an unhealthy marriage threatens your life. Am I talking?
So I love that even some men joined in this discussion and they were saying the truth as it is. So I personally agree with the second guy because I believe the worst thing you can do in a toxic relationship is to have children, because then it means your life will be tied with this person who you cannot cooperate with and it will be just stress for you. Now the scary part about toxic relationship is they don't just break your heart, they break you as a person. They mess with your nervous system. You live in a fight or flight mode every day. You're walking on eggshells every day. You're apologizing for just existing, which is very terrible. It's a terrible way of living. And it's very true. When you're stressed, you start having skin issues, you start having weight issues. You literally become ugly because of stress. And eventually, this stress is what causes you other lifestyle diseases like high blood pressure. And before you know it, you're gone. And it's not just the lifestyle diseases. Stress can also make you maybe overeat or not eat at all. And then you have nutrition issues and they could lead to your demise. So the possibilities are just endless when you're in a toxic relationship. It just ruins you inside and out. Let's not also forget how it damages your emotional health, your mental health. A woman who has been in a toxic relationship, they find it really hard to trust again. And most of the time when they meet a man who is good for them, they may become very skeptical and even not know how to be in a healthy relationship anymore. So I feel like I don't question the women who choose to stay. because you really don't understand why they are staying, what they are thinking, how is their psychology like. You don't understand their support system. But all the same, I really wish that women had the support system or even the ability to just remove themselves from a situation and do it very fast so that it does not ruin them. And this is why I do not believe in the statement that love is endurance. Love is not supposed to hurt. It's not that kind of endurance. It's endurance when you're a team against other things. But when someone is fighting you and you're fighting them, then that is not endurance. That is lacking peace, and that is not a good relationship. Sometimes women think, oh, he's gonna change. No, girl, he's not going to change. I believe if someone is mistreating you, there is no way they can change their act. So the only thing you can do is just remove yourself from their life and go seek peace elsewhere and live a good, comfortable life just the way you would like to live. Okay, wish you all the best.